Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Back to Satisfactory. Um, Very interesting session earlier today. Haven't highly recommend. Managed to get second. Second place. Are now. We have hard drive. Really? 10 for 10. That's not interesting. This one. This one is the recipe. Um, this is not that much used. Very easy to do this. The production rate is huge. But yeah, definitely. So we would definitely be looking at doing the stuff. Okay, so with me. I'll keep it on me for now. That's how I get fungus-like stuff. Um, let's get engines going. First and foremost, get engines going slow. I want to focus the session on research a bit. I've lagged a bit behind. The base is in a stable state. We'll build up resources. Assemble a recipe. Same place, really. Oh, that was actually enough. I have too much stuff in the inventory, but should be fine. I will get rid of some of it. This and this. 5 per minute. That's 10 per minute. That's a big consumption, right? But maybe I'll deploy them. This here. Okay, have just one more left to do, which is the plate. Maybe I want to put that one as well, so that it's reaching done for all the recipes I currently have. We'll see. So 20, 20, and it's gonna give 10. And it is 20 over 20 and then the output occurs. That one. Using the rotors over here, but they're all on. Why? That's not good. That's low efficiency. Means I do not have enough odds coming in. How is that possible? However, is that possible? Oh, let's figure it out. Rods for this one. Okay, fine. Okay, I was looking at the other one. Look at this one. Be 16, 60 out. My there. Not out. This is basically what you have to hit. Anyway, follow this pattern. This one. Steel. Parts. Interesting. This one would be routers. I'm wondering if I should do a dedicated build somewhere here. Also wondering if I should do more parts. Why? Probably I don't. I don't. Used in a lot of things, but right now, it's Okay. Splitter. So cross 3 lines here. That one goes here. Starter. check. There. Oh. I want to get that. Actually never done this. Confirm. Let's see. This one. Have some more yet. Very tempted to start this research.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
I don't know, I never found.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity. Haven't found it.
Sulfur. Sulfur is something I would like to progress with. Black powder. One extract slot is good. I wonder how this goes. So far I've progressed quite a bit. Curium and sulfur. Also maybe this one, although I don't remember good researches here. We'll see. Sulfur. If I'm not mistaken, there is a sulfur being nearby. I have coal here. I think that there's coal. Some other coal very close by. Maybe I built something here. It's quite fine. Be fine for a while. Or at least I hope. No frames. No frames is no good. Let me see if I can scrape some frames. There. There. This is versatile framework. That's a definite no. It's creating some frames, unfortunately. Gives. Down on. Wait. Did I mess something else up again? Oh, I did. The one. Somewhere there's a 60. Everything below the 60. So silly mistakes. and then not consuming everything because of plates. Some more. Whatever. Go with me. Let's go build that sulfur powder thing. Down. But still. I'm producing extra coal here. Both the same. It was here. These two, there's these two. Oh. There's so. Okay, don't rely on the ore nodes. Cannot really build here though. Fine. When this guy hits, oh, you're not. Spiders over here somewhere. Not complaining.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song. We watched the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Let's craft 3 of these. I'll just do tier 1 for now. This is the water. I could try to build something here, I guess. Which means I need to go through those infested thingies. Sorted out. Let's see how complicated it is to get coal from here. Copper. I do need more copper anyways. I haven't seen many copper nodes for that matter. It's all impure, right? Well, luckily I have Mark II miners. Works. power is getting dangerously low to my cap. Oh, it is just extremely slow. Oh, hey. Yes, the scenery in the game is wonderful. Can you hear me better now? Okay. I've just realized that my microphone was very low. Hopefully, it is slightly better now. Let me know if you still have issues hearing me.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Okay, so for this one I need plastic. I think this is the best game in the best gun in the game. At least that's what I remember from quite a few years back. Smokeless powder. That's plastic, so I'm not gonna progress past this one right now. I do want to get an obelisk. So let's start building a bit. Okay, I think I'll start here. That's annoying. Where's my limit? I think this is gonna be the limit. I need to do a front 3. I get... I'm out of quartz. Let's go get quartz. It is right around the corner. Ish. I think I've been in this cave before. I want to see if there's anything I can chop down though. One of these should be fully backed up. Two of them. Coupons. That's actually very good. Not sure I should have picked that up now, but I have, so I could have probably just placed one of those on the ground, to be honest, and not go full. Crazy mode on this build, but I don't know, that wouldn't be me. Let's see. Is it the assembler? I think it's in the assembler. Yeah. Black powder, 30 per minute. 15, 15. Let's do 2 of those. I'm not all that worried because this build will not be Perma on. Just in case it's needed. I can go out through here, can I? Yes, I can. Power connection at the top. And this one will have a power connection somewhere down here. Nope. I want that one on the other side. That is power. Let's get resources in. Doesn't really matter which one is which. I don't know how much I'll need to expand this build, to be honest. I've seen quite a few recipes and whatnot, but I don't think this builds into anything endgamey. We'll see. I have to, so it's like 30, 30, and is it 60 out? I don't even remember. Yeah, it is 60 out. Most likely no recipe here. Not colors. I want the layout. Actually, is somebody shooting at me? It is starting to finally back up. So let's rebuild the map here. I need 100 for an equipment slot. And how much? Will this tell me? Nope, it won't tell me yet. So I need, let's see, 60.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Okay, what do I need for this? Actually, not much. I do want 100 powder. Okay, is that it here? I think that's it for now. I was thinking of doing Ethereum as well. Let's see how this goes. I have one more research I'm waiting for. That's it. Yeah, that is actually it.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
So I cannot do that one. I don't have fuel yet. I cannot do this one. I don't have plastic yet. This is very low damage. This is for much further down the line. I think that's it for here. Still do a Mark II? Yes, I can. I remember some rocks. I don't believe that those can be broken. Pretty sure I have some rocks around here. Did it came through here? Probably shouldn't be doing this at night when my visibility is non-existent. Ah, yellow slug. Okay. Got one with the obelisk. That's not the reason why I'm here. Okay, this is actually a bit elevated. So I very vaguely remember that there's a cave here, and I think that when I came once I saw some explosive rocks. I might be very off, but oh, I can put the water well there. Since I'm here, I might as well. If I shoot fast enough, they don't actually have time to. They don't have time to spawn the flies. Is what I wanted to say. This. Okay. Right click aim. Left click detonate. Not really, I'm sure I saw. Something that can be detonated somewhere around here. Maybe it was the other rock, mountain. Or maybe it was on an elevation. Actually, I'm just being silly. It was something in this cave. In this cave. Nope. The boulders have a very distinctive pattern. But most likely similar to what I was doing with with that cave. I am not properly remembering. I'm probably off by a very little bit, but off nonetheless. Did I explore up here? Anything? Or down here? That's just a resource patch. This thing goes down. There you go. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this. Okay, those are spiders. Bug, no bug, I'll take it. What's this? Oh, okay.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
It's an impure node, but this means I should now be able to scan for some? Fortunately no. Okay, those are very big spiders. Not sure if I want to mess with the very big spiders. Are they stuck? Okay, I can deal damage. I'll cheese them. I'm not below that. Trying to keep track of how many hits. About 3. Can I pick this up? Okay, our first purple slug. Oh, I have the obelisk to remind me which way is... Oh, never mind. It's pretty much a dead end. What by the looks of it. I don't remember this being mineable. How much do I need? Just 10.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
I wonder if I can choose... I can definitely choose power. I don't know if I can choose a belt out of here. I'll try to manually mine a bit, progress the research. So this is the dormant thingy, which gives me reanimated Sam.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples.
Actually,
Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
power slugs I can now research. Not really. I need 10 frames. I want to get rid of the power slug. I don't have many slots in my inventory. Two more. Okay.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fixit does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Interesting. I can now manufacture power shards. This is new. Anyway, can I do reanimated Sam here? Oh, I need 4. 20, that's 80. Not great. So I need to be facing... So I lose... Okay, now that's actually quite decent. That's actually very decent. I think it's closer. Over here, and I think I can actually get a belt out. If I manage to get a belt out, I don't need to go back into the cave, which would be really nice. It was over here. Do I want to build 10 more frames manually? You know what? I kind of don't. I'll just do a couple of one miner. That I'll do a Mark II. I don't want to get back here soon. I really hope that the belt will clip through. So go that way-ish. 60 per second. Almost forgot to connect power. Just try to get it the closest point first of all. Getting a bit worried. Yes, I can actually get it through. A very convenient location nonetheless. Where do I process that? Is it here? Yes, it is here. Wow, this is very quick. But I only have 60 over here. But that will mean that I can do the research almost in no time. Definitely faster than mining it manually. This is gonna give me that one, and I'll need that to unlock this, which will unlock production amplifier. I don't have circuit boards. I might be able to build those. What's this one? Alien power augmenter. I don't have computers. I actually do have a Mercer sphere, so dimensional depot uploader. This is new. This is all new to me, this whole research tree. What does this do? Is used to upload resources to dimensional storage deposit. The resources can be used by the build gun and the crafting stations. As if they were in the pioneers. Okay. This is extremely cool. Being able to be used by the build gun is huge. Is this like unlimited? Can I take resource? I originally thought that this would be basically allowing more variations of it in maybe. Okay, I am intrigued. I thought that that was like a shared chest, but apparently I was wrong. So, start the research here.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, and mind and melody.
Used only in crafting benches. Interesting. Low number of hits at least. That's 11 and that's 6. That's 20 something in total. I said random numbers, so 11 and 10. Okay, I'm more intrigued by this one because over here it will unlock things, but I won't be able to do anything right now. Just 2 more. There is a recipe, so maybe I haven't discovered where this is produced because this is 3 ingredients. I'm assuming I do need maybe I need that 4 input crafting bench. Okay, that's it for 11.
Dimensional Depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter, the metal will not bend, the wood will not splinter. Weave.
Interesting. Uploading from the inventory. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. So, can I build that thing now? Organization, dimensional depot. Actually, yes. I need to build one of these. Okay, so how many do I have? I don't think I have enough for 10 of those. No, I needed 60. That's gonna be a while. Okay, let's have a quick look in the map. This only unlocks this and this, which I cannot do anything with. Ethereum is something I should want to progress. Power. Still have some power. Look, if I could only get iron plates and concrete, cement, whatever that's called, and maybe some steel beams, that would be really great. I wonder how many. So I saw slot upgrades, which means that there is a limit on how many types of things I can put in there. Anything new in the fix-it shop? Management, I have everything. Weak wire. That's what I'm planning on doing now. Not interested in those ones. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, not interested in anything right now. Maybe keep this one here to be easier to find. That's great. Probably have too many rotors on me. Let's make some more beams. But Oh yeah, I need to get pipes. Can I make the jump? Yes, I can. I want to do a quick check here. First of all, these are all green. That's what I wanted to see. Oranges, are these full? Yes. Awesome. Are almost full. Still very awesome. Because that's another tier done. That's the jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
That on the back? That's a very short flight time, but still enough to lift me a bit. Worst case scenario to soften some nasty falls. I will get better fuel soon. Will that just consume the whole? Okay, it consumes as it refuels. Makes perfect sense. Man, if I get a good launch, this makes travel so fast. Yep, I do like the jetpack. Definitely the best research I could have started with. Even with a very basic fuel. So, this one, alien technology. I have some Mercer spheres at home. Oh no, I wanted to actually craft. Let's head home. The idea is to do very small bursts currently. It was just one. And I have everything else. So this is input, there's no output. I have no idea what I want to upload there. How this works. Let's start off simple. Let's start off with some iron plates. The upload rate is very small. Okay, that's purple, which means that it's using from... And, okay, you're doing this. Can you now do... So there's no limit. It's the amount of items it can hold. I can build multiple. Will that give multiple upload rates? There's some questions that need answers. Fast. So if I put another one here, yes, it does seem to work like that. Both are uploading. Although I'm fairly sure that when I dismantle something, it will dismantle from it will dismantle back into my inventory, so I'll have to upload again. Anyway, final bit here. What I want to do, it is on that mountain over there, yes. If that's very far away. Normal, this was of pure quality as well, which made it even more interesting. They built stairs here. It was right up here, right? I guess I'm doing the processing up here. Is this high enough? No. Take from inventory before depot. Yes, definitely. Is that high enough? Too easy. Didn't I kill this one before? Or maybe it's the one that clipped? Oh! Well, hello there. I should have enough. I should have enough fuel to fly, say. Although I was almost proven wrong. This fuel depletes extremely fast. Can I collect this? So technically, if I do this and this, I am perfectly safe. Cool. I didn't take my encased industrial beams. I need 4 of those. Can I actually make some? Very easy to build, not a big problem. I have to say, originally when I remember when I first played the game, it was quite a few years back. For some reason I didn't realize I can do a crafting bench whenever I felt like it. Oi, that was close. And what I was doing, I was actually traveling back. I was traveling back home every time I wanted to maybe I will stop this here. every time I wanted anything. And I would be really annoyed whenever I forgot to take something with me for obvious reasons. What's the chances of me not falling here? Fairly slim, I would say. That should be good enough. Let's take the ladder down. Power. First of all, power. Oh, and let's start very small. Smelter here. What's the ratio? 45, so 90. I could technically support 6 of these. For now, one will do. Power is power. I really hope I'm not gonna kill my power plant. So last bit for today. It's a bit of progress with Caterium technologies. I'm gonna put power in. I need to go put power. I'll do one more tier of smelters. I'll connect power to all of them. And I do want to do this because it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Really? Oh. It did feel slow. Um, I still have roughly around 150 megawatts of peak power with the way the base is right now.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Let's do require. Rather suspicious how well that fit. Sometimes I did say rather suspicious how well that fit, for a very good reason. One to three, that means going down to a 90 ratio. To a 90 per minute to 70. But at this point I feel it's cheaper to use steel than reinforced plates. Well, at least it was the easy blueprint to replace. I just need to do a bit of rewiring. Last bit is the power source. Making sure that I can just the extra wall now, not my entire base. This is a 1 to 5. I definitely don't want to do this here. I might actually. What recipes do I have used in? Used in a lot of things. Used in a lot of things I don't like. That ratio is horrible. That ratio is truly horrible. I will take a peek to see where this is actually used. AI limiter, high speed connector, iodine infused filter, that's a hazmat suit, that's irrelevant. Alternative for circuit boards, and that looks like a very good alternative actually. Yeah, that's gonna create some very interesting builds, because really don't feel like transporting something at a 5-to-1 ratio. Do I have some here to store things? Store, yes. Oh. Just delete things together. So that's the zip line, but I'm more interested in this one, which is just an oh, that's an unlock for everything. What's
No
this?
Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Power poles, interesting. This I cannot do yet. Yeah, limiters. There are no goals just yet. I should learn what's here and here. This is most likely Power Poles Mark III. Power switch, priority power switch. This might be interesting. That's useless. What was the last bit? Yeah, that's me. Engineers who can't be bothered to aim properly. I will expand this here slightly because I want to finish the recipes, and I will be calling it a day once that's done. the window I wanted to go from, but am I out of iron? I am out of iron plates I'm using from the depot. So I need 300 for power pole, but actually it's not the power pole that I'm most curious of. It's this one.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Is this meant to be like a sushi belt type of enabler? Basically use like a manifold belt setup for low throughput things. I'm trying to figure out where these splitters would be useful, because the power switch, this priority power switch is nice. Everything else here rather underwhelming, to be honest.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power pole Mark I. Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt. Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Okay. Thanks everybody. Um, Unfortunately, my voice is quite gone for tonight. Um, I've tried to push the stream through to get the oil processing done. Tomorrow is gonna be oil processing all the way through. We have a few visible spots here and here. I think that I was saying earlier there's a spot somewhere around there that has pure nodes. There were some decent nodes here as well, so maybe that's gonna be enough. Anyway, next stream is gonna be focused on researching with plastic, progressing with setting up this thing, and then pushing to logistics, pushing to petroleum power, fuel packaging for my jetpack, and well, I don't know how much we'll be able to cover out of the tier 6 tomorrow. Maybe I'll do the jump pads just for the fun of it. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for keeping me company. Hope to see you here for the next stream. Have a good one.